They're holding up these things right here called Trezors, which could hold millions and millions of dollars on this. And at the same time, we also know that we are in a fiat world and we start accumulating C notes. Now you see Lady Joe down there, she has a $10,000 stack. And that's what we're going to do. We want to get a $10,000 stack. That's $1,100 bills. That's what we want. I mean, 100 of them. I'm sorry, 100 of them. That's what we want. You got it? So, C Note Friday. Now, that's the first page. Now, we got pages of people. Here's the second page. And the people, one day, everybody on these pages will have their cameras on. And we're going to go and scroll through here. And we're going to scroll through. And all these people, all 5, 8, 10 pages of them, are going to be holding up their C notes. We call it C Note Friday. And yes, I want all of you to start doing this. Everybody has to start holding up their C notes. Okay, we got that going. So this is called C Note Friday. So every week, every Friday, we are accumulating more C notes. All right, now we got that going. Now let's do something else tonight. I know folks are saying, well, what y'all doing? This is different. Yeah, it's called C Note Friday. So who am I? So the folks out there know, who am I? I am the founder and visionary of the MLS Bitcoin Club. I appreciate you for tuning in tonight. And somebody's going to be passing on this video to you. So let's get back to that. I'm going to share some things with you tonight that is going to change the way you think about wealth. So hopefully that was your first exposure to seeing people, just normal folks, just like you and I, except they're on a pathway to becoming financially free. What do we sell? Nothing. There's nothing for you to sell. Nothing for you to sell. It's only the information that you're gaining to join us. So let me get my recording ready so we can get this going. And this recording is going to be ending in 15 minutes. Now, I'm not saying the webinar is going to be over in 15 minutes. I'm saying this recording is going to be over in 15 minutes. Okay, just so we understand each other. Okay, now, the cool thing about what we are about to accomplish tonight is, what is it all about? Like, why are people coming to the MLS, massive leverage system, rotating hands? And so you, that's on YouTube, trying to figure out, well, wow, what are these people doing? These people are changing their wealth, changing their lives. They understanding the rules of cash flow. And I'm trying to teach this to the world. So you guys, no matter where you are in the world, you can live by your own rules and start building your own cash flow, and based on what we're doing in this crypto space and everything else that we're doing. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get going. Let's go ahead and get this recording going. Okay, here we go. Let me give it, we get ready to type it down. Get ready. All your folks should be online. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Derry Perkinson, better known as Wall Street, and this is an introductory to our system called the MLS Bitcoin Club and Rotating Hands. What you see on the screen right now is, first thing is, don't get discouraged. You're almost there. It's often the last key that opens the lock. You got to understand this. This information that you're about to accomplish, you're about to siege, is all about you, not about me, not about the MLS Club. It's all about you and where you want to take your life. So the next thing I'm gonna put with you in your mind is, how do you become financially free? Let me give you an example. Here is my credit cards, right? This is my credit cards. People always talk about, oh, I got good credit, or I need to build my credit. That's awesome. But check it out. We talk about extreme credit. What is that? Extreme credit is when you got $100,000 plus on your personal credit, $250,000 and up on your business credit. We're going to teach you how to get all that stuff going within our system. This is what it's all about, how you start getting in control of your cash flow. The state of your home economy is more important than ever before. If your home economy is not growing, talking about your home, forget about your country, forget about your governments, what's going on, forget about your state, what's going on, forget about the county, what's going on. Let's talk about you and your home. Your home is the most important thing on this planet. Why is that? Because It is the way you're going to live. Do you have enough food? Can you drive what you need to? Can you have enough cash flow to pay your bills? If your home economy is not going in the right direction, there is nobody to blame but you. But it's the COVID-19, or it's this, or my job just lost. Don't worry about all that. Our system can give you new ideas that can pay your mortgage this week. Our club, our system is all about financial education with the proper education, not what they taught you in school. The proper education when it comes to finance will actually change the way you start to create your cash flow, your lifestyle. And I deem that lifestyle the Saturday lifestyle, right? Saturday lifestyle. Most people on Saturday, they do what they really want to do. And that is, for a lot of people, is not a reality. But for some of us, we live the Saturday lifestyle. Every day is a Saturday. So what are you going to learn in this club? So this club is all about how to become and get inside of the crypto space, right? Learn to set up extreme credit, as I showed you earlier. Not just get a good credit score, but how to maximize that credit score into cash flow. How to get your own businesses going. Everybody in our club is a CEO. How to get business credit on that. How to start your own full retirement that you control. It's called a solo 401k plan. We're going to learn about ALOCs and HELOCs, how to live in your home the way you want to without a mortgage, and use that cash flow that you're paying into that home every single month, go right back in it and use it again. We teach you how to do all that. Introduction to trading, infinite banking, offshore account, and level 9 is what we call getting there is going to be what we call venture capitalists. So let's talk about, you're going to learn about a wealth plan and also professional development. The MLS Bitcoin Club is a powerful system. So when you join it, it's all about the education, but the cash flow is in Bitcoin. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's go to our compensation plan real quick. Our compensation can take you all the way to $1 million in this club, okay? The education, the compensation together can take you all the way to $1 million. A lot of these people that you're going to meet later on is all on the journey to creating that wealth spirit, right? $100,000 in crypto is easy. $100,000 in the American dream is a lot harder. So let me teach you a little bit on how we do it within our system so you understand a little bit. So MLS Bitcoin Club is a system that deals with the education. It has a 10 asset classes. Let's talk about an asset real quick so you get to understand my definition of an asset. An asset is simply a system or an entity that allows you to receive cash flow today and also in the future. Think about what I just said to you. To get cash flow today and also in the future. So what does that really mean? Each one of these systems you're looking at, each one of these steps that you're climbing is a real asset. It starts at the what they call the 0.0167, the starter level, and it goes all the way to level 9, which is called the Crown Ambassador, the VIP of the club. Okay. Now, what happens here, though, is that it's going to produce cash flow over and over and over again. We're going to demonstrate for you for that and what it actually does. Okay. It's real simple, but it's going to show you how it produces cash flow over and over and over again. And when I use the term cash flow, I am simply talking about Bitcoin. Bitcoin. In this club, we receive Bitcoin. As you go up this ladder, notice the cash flow is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it just keeps coming over and over and over again. This right here is called level 5. Level 5 to drive. The cool thing is called the sweet spot. Why is that? Because this is the doorway to financial wealth. This is the doorway to getting on the other side of money. And we're going to show you what that means in a little bit. So level 5 is really easy. Now, what it takes to get started in our club is very simple. It's right now, it's about $11,700, $11,900, almost $12,000 in Bitcoin. It's going to be about $305 to get started at this very moment, but it changes every single day. What is that $300 doing? What is it? It's paying for you to receive, to join the club with $99 enrollment fee, and we do share that with you. And it also produces what we call the first asset, which is going to be like, we call it like an Airbnb. It's a virtual Airbnb. We want to use that term lightly, right? The cool thing about that though, we bring a couple of folks in, and it's going to be 50% when they first come in on your A line. That's called your A level. The bottom row is called your B level. When you first get started, guys, it's going to happen. The folks may hit your B line as you invite other people. They're going to come into your A line or they're going to hit your B line. Either one, wherever you personally invite, you are going to receive a full referral payment for that person, whether it's going to be 50% or it's going to be 100%, as you see down here. Now, we encourage you to invite a lot of people, not just one or two. We encourage you to invite a lot of people because we're helping each other create what we call the city of Babylon. Inside this system, we are creating the city of Babylon. If you ever read the book, The Richest Man in Babylon, you understand the concept. If you have not read that book, The Richest Man in Babylon, I encourage you to go read it because this whole system is built off that design. I want you to understand that. So here's the deal. As we go back and help each other become financially free, what happens is this system is going to give you back your first payment of $300. So if somebody hits you, got two folks hitting your A line, one here and one here, is actually going to put basically $300 right back in your pocket. If they invite their people or you go invite the people itself, they will also make their 50% because of their two. Or if they hit your bottom row, you personally are going to receive 100%. That's what you see right here. So what is 100% of what we're doing? So 50% is going to be $49 of the 99. I share that with you. And then 0.016, it's about 16 cents of a Bitcoin right now. It's about maybe $200, let's say. Well, here you're going to make about 150. That's where that number comes in. You're going to get 50% of that number, which is like 8 cents of a Bitcoin. Right now it's about $100, okay? So here you're going to make about 150 a piece. That's 300. Down here you're going to make about 250, 250, 250. Look at what happens going on. You're killing this. You're going to bring in about a $600 to almost $1,200 just off this one little house. Now think about it. This whole thing happens over and over and over again. You produce between 150 to 400% over and over and over again. But here's the deal. We never put a trade on. We are not in mining. All the Bitcoin is coming in is being donated to you. Let me say that again. Let's get the key word. It's being donated to you. You are not selling a single iota. You are joining the club. You invited other people to gain the knowledge and to join the club. And based on that, you are being given some referral payment. Therefore, it's 150 to 400% over and over and over again. Once they get to the last position, they get in it, all of a sudden it creates what? A brand new house, a brand new asset to start receiving 150 to 400% again. Let's take a quick look at what that looks like. So here we go on the starter level. It's producing the A line is the 2 floors, rooms. The B level is the 4 rooms. And once it does it, it automatically creates a brand new one over and over and over again. And it keeps doing that over and over and over again. And it never stops. The only thing that would stop you from doing this is next year when you don't pay your $99. How much can you make in this club? It is unlimited. We got people making 60,000, 80,000, 100,000. And these same people are on their way right now going towards $1 million just by inviting people to what we do. Think about what I just said. That's powerful. There's a person right now on the 11th payment. They came in and a person, they had received a payment on 0.5 Bitcoin. It's a half a Bitcoin. At the time, it's only 10,000. Well, guess what? A half of that is 5,000 went directly to their back office, directly to their Bitcoin wallet, not our back office. We don't hold no Bitcoin. It goes directly to your personal Bitcoin wallet. Think about that. That's why it's so safe to be in this club. Next thing is, here's a person right here that's got 0.98 Bitcoin. They came in at the time, 18 days. It was about $6,700. Today is well over $11,000. Here we got a person right now that did a little bit longer, been in about a year, made 10.22 Bitcoins. Look what happened here. This was 97,000, is well over $120,000 today. Here we're going to go into rotating hands. This is our sister play. Our sister play right now is rotating hands. We just relaunched this about 15 days ago, and we got people joining this hands going crazy with this system. And it's all about cash flow, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. Yes, I said it. We got 3 cryptos in this, as well as the receiving cash within this system. We call it MLS. This is part of rotating hands. Together, we all prosper. This is the first 2-tier system that's out there in the public. This is the first one. What does it have? We got 2 tiers. They both look like this: phase 1 and phase 2. Well, let's put it this way: starter phase and phase 1 is $150 and it goes to $500. They both are set up in this manner. This one will produce $1,050. The other one will produce well in advance of $3,500 over and over and over again. Think about what I just said. $1,050 is $150. You're getting paid $1,050 over and over and over again. You will always cycle on your 7th payment that's going directly to you. It is automated as well. So when you log into the back office, it is completely automated. It has transparency between the sender and the receiver. It is awesome, guys, in the back office. Here is showing you a $500. This is not phase 2. This is part of phase 1. We got to redo that. But this right here is $500. It produces $3,500 over and over and over again. Just off this one phase alone, we have people making $10,000 in 3 to 5 days. Think about where you are right now today. Are you making that kind of cash flow? You also got education, a part of this system, to learn about cash flow, learn what to do with the money. Also, to get you back into the MLS system, because they work hand in hand. It is a complete education system, what's going on. Here in our phase 3, which is really our phase 2 and our phase 3, this is $3,000 here, produces $9,000 over and over again. Notice it's only 2 levels, right? So right here, you're receiving $9,000 over and over again, and it's going to keep flowing, and you got education on this level as well. And then this is what we call our phase 3, not our phase 4, but this is our phase 3. This has got what we call it our 7,000 level. It produces 21,000 over and over and over again. Now, the cool thing about this, guys, is that in 1 month, one single month, you are producing $34,000 or more within this system if you are working this system. How do you work this system? You are required to bring in at least 2 people, but I promise you, if you go out there and reach back, just like I reached back to get you to learn a little bit about what we do, it will change your life. The more people follow you, the faster you will start producing a lot more cash flow. With all that being said, guys, listen, you are creating, you're gonna learn how to create a Bitcoin wallet. It's gonna keep you going. When you start getting that big cash flow, you're gonna have to learn how to use it. And putting in dollars is not your answer. You want to get it out of dollars and get it into the Bitcoin space. We're going to teach you more about that, how to do that on the inside. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm so happy, so excited that you took the time out to look at this video. We got people that I want you to look at on the line right now. We're going to shake our hands at you. We're going to share a little bit. These are real folks right now that's on here. We want to say, get started with one of these people. They can help you get going. With that being said, guys, you guys take care. God bless. And for all the folks online, don't you go nowhere. We're saying goodbye to the folks on YouTube. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good one.